living room, and Karen Seeley and Scott McGillivray are here. Give them a hand. You guys can come by any time.
Thank you.
We're going to talk a little bit about getting some really good decor happening in your kitchen, maybe for a little bit less. But first, we want to talk about color. Don't be afraid. Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault is here to get you into it. Hey, guys. Not just any color.
Not just any color.
We mean like pops of neon, and in a very peekaboo way. So we're calling it peekaboo hue.
Peekaboo hue. Say that 10 times fast. And my whole idea with this, I'm showing neons, but the real idea here is that if you have a favorite color, everybody has a favorite color. Yeah. It's like elementary school. What's your favorite color? Like asking what your sign is. I find talking to so many people, they actually don't use it in their house.
That's true.
And the interesting thing is, we've talked for years on the show about the psychology of color, how it makes you feel, and your happy hue, as I call it, can really change the entire atmosphere of not only your space, but how you feel within the space.
Right.
So I feel like I'm on a crusade, a color crusade, to encourage people to use their happy hue in their home, but not everybody is a color shower.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Like, some people are color stower. They like to be a little more like timid about it, or maybe they're just timid to add it all together.
Right.
So I came up with this idea of adding a peekaboo hue, which is a way that you can add those little doses of color, which for me, bright colors add a little bit of humor to your home, which I think we all need, but in ways that are hidden, that only you can enjoy. So it's like a little surprise every time.
It's like a tattoo in a place that nobody can see
that only you know, and also in temporary ways. So you don't have to make a big color commitment, because I find so many people are afraid of the commitment to color, especially when we're talking like gallons of paint on the wall.
Totally.
So I wanted to show some neutral pieces. I literally just pulled all neutrals, some great items from IKEA, and a way that you can take a simple white dresser, plain, everyday, ordinary dresser, but add that little hit of personality. So I'm going to start down here, and if you check out the sides, we got a little side action happening. This is like the coolest, simplest product. It's called, it's a product called, from a company, called Wall Redesign.
Okay.
Peel and stick wallpaper is like what I'm so excited I can't even get it out.
I was going to say it for you, but I'm like,
what a day to be alive, right? Peel and stick wallpaper. And honestly, like, when I think to my parents, wallpaper was like a one-year decision and a decade commitment.
Totally.
Like, nobody wanted to do it. My mom had to beg for a year for my dad to finally hang it, and then it was up for a decade because nobody wanted to take it off.
No.
This stuff is peel and stick, so you can use it in fun applications like the sides of drawers.
That is so pretty.
Really, really simple. So great for kids' room, but hey, if you like bold colors, do it in your own bedroom. Hide that color. Or I love the idea of putting it in little cubbies. So like the little cubby that we have up top here. Again, when you're over that, you can just peel it off, use it for another craft project.
No big deal.
So this is if you're a shower, but again, if you're a stower, the white one up here, that's the cupboard door in a kitchen.
That's nice.
Why not? Especially if you've got glass doors. Maybe put a little bit of the peel and stick back there. So simple, but so it adds so much personality.
It does. Think about seasonally as well. The people that go like crazy at Christmas.
Oh, totally.
Like Christmas throw up in your house.
You can do that. Paper from floor to ceiling, like everywhere.
And then just tear it all down.
And then just rip it all down. I always
think it's
laugh.
great.
I think this is like the perfect product when you're selling a home or staging a home. And as Scott McGillivray probably realizes, the beauty of like putting in those statement pieces like a wallpaper, but I often laugh like when you sell the house because it's peel and stick. If it all comes down and people move in, it's like, what happened to the house we thought we bought? Because it's a temporary solution. Because the nice thing is it's reusable, so you can take it to the next house if you want and use it somewhere else.
Yeah, it's great.
And then simple things like the light fixture. I love the simplicity of a great sculptural light fixture, but then adding that little pop of color with spray paint on the inside.
Nice.
So imagine when that's lit up, it's gonna glow, just and add a beautiful glow. Like, this would be my light. I would just stand under it all the time, right? You'd have that beautiful pink glow on your skin. And then a little bit of fun hidden color. So this is probably one of the easiest DIYs I've ever done, because it literally took me about 60 seconds per piece. The artwork. So when you're looking at it dead on, just simple black and white photography. But as you move to the side, all I've used is simple washi tape, and there's various duct tapes you can get. I used it in neons.
I love that
you just
tape.
add that little hit of color on this side. So this is very temporary. You can take it off at any time, especially if you're, again, wanting to change it seasonally. I think is just a fun way to add that little surprise, peekaboo, little hit of color, peekaboo.
It's good for the kids because instead of writing on the walls, they put that on the walls now. It's so good. I just peel it right off.
Exactly.
It's great.
And then bookcases.
Yeah.
For
look at
years,
that.
we've been talking about adding the simplicity of a wallpaper paint, but the thing is, it doesn't need to be permanent.
Right.
In the case of the small bookcase here, I've actually just taken a piece of masonite board that it's like less than 1/4 of an inch, primed and painted it in this great lime green, so I can pop that out. The shelves come out. I can take that board out and paint it any color I want, whenever I want. Put peel and stick wallpaper. It can transition with the space without it being a permanent fix for the entire piece.
Very cool.
Very, very easy.
This as well. Really nice. Same thing. Peel and stick. It's just a little pop all the way down.
From Wall Redesign. And
this guy.
It's sometimes the outfit's all about the shoes.
That's right.
Right? It's all about the shoes.
Let's just admit it. It's the truth.
It is. So with this piece, I took this beautiful, it's kind of become iconic to IKEA, the chair, in the charcoal gray, neutral. I don't want to say like boring, but this is where some people, if they have like all gray and all beige and all white in their home, why not add that? Yes, I heard people go, yes, that's me.
That is
So you're going to pick up a can of spray paint.
Have some fun.
Have a little fun.
Yeah.
With that little hit of color on the bottom. These just screwed off. This was, again, like a 5-minute project.
That
just
is so
to throw
cute.
a little bit of spray paint on there. You can, again, change the color whenever you want. Peekaboo.
Little bit of visual interest, and it might be that little thing that perks up your mood that day.
Absolutely.
I love it. Really nice.
Absolutely.